Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Yes, so some people are taking it upon themselves to ensure that they go after everyone and anyone who will potentially and wants to bring about, discrepancies in our nation. And this is what is happening right now. Labor minister suspend MC Oluomo, okay, Baruwa faction of the NURTW. So it's clear. We see that the labor minister, okay, is putting it out to Tinubu. You cannot do anything. Since Tinubu came in, MC Oluomo has continued to destroy the NURTW, doing all he possibly can to ensure that he's the one in charge. MC Oluomo, people have died. NURTW workers have died. He took people from Lagos all the way to Abuja to fight and to cause all forms of harm and whatever. But it was all well stationed, all well arranged. And guess what? He came back, he was promoted. But guess what? A labor minister, one of the ministers now is a labor minister, has come up to say that, guess what? This thing cannot happen. This thing cannot happen. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. A Labour minister dares Tinubu suspend MC Oluomo and his faction of NURTW. A Minister of Labour and Employment, Simeon Lagu, has directed the suspension of all activities by the faction of the Nigerian Union of Road Transport Workers, NURTW, pending an resolution of the dispute currently going on, causing a lot of dysfunctioning in the system. Politics Nigeria reports that the minister directive is contained in a letter signed by Mr. Emmanuel, Director of Trade and Union and Service and Industrial Relations, on behalf of the union. The letter noted that both factions in the dispute were notified about the development and now they've been suspended. In words, in view of the above, the Honorable Minister has directed the suspension of all further activities by the faction of the NURTW pending an unanimous resolution to the dispute going on, which has led to death of lives and properties. For the avoidance of doubt, all activities is further put to a halt and a stop. Election of new executives and relations to the day-to-day operation of the union are suspended henceforth. For the avoidance of doubt, all activities henceforth has been suspended, and so we all must rise to it. The letter added, directives have come from the leadership in all that is currently happening, and Nigerians are waiting. Recently, a faction of the union led by Alhaji Tanjude forcefully took over the National Secretariat of the union located in Garki 2 and dislodged those that has come to take over their offices. This has continued to generate a lot of concerns. So my lovely, wonderful people, Nigerians are beginning to rise up and say enough is enough. Our minister has taken it upon himself to suspend both parts because it's leading to death of life. And people are beginning to ask questions. If we have leadership in this country, nothing is being said because it's a Tinubu son. How sad and how bad. Nothing is being said, Things are going on, things are bad, but nothing is being said. The union has been suffering. The very head of the union, has been suspended, and a lot of things are happening, all because this guy is related to Tinubu or is Tinubu's godson. Everybody is wondering, what the next point of call or the matter really is. So it is what it is. And if there is any time in our history where we should all rise up and do not allow the same thing, this is that time. This is that time. How can somebody like MC Oluomo, hold the transport union to a siege, and nothing is being done? We have directives in this country on how things should be, and sadly, even Lagos State government is backing him up. How sad! How sad. So these are things that happen, and MC Oluomo have been suspended. We'll be keeping you up to speed with more details as it gets revealed, so that we are all up to speed with what is currently ongoing. Nigerians, we all need, okay, sincerity, truth, and honesty. The whole problem now that is going on is as a result of people who are trying their hardest best possible to ensure that they take charge irrespective of what happened. They want to be the one who leads, who gives direction, and this is what is happening right about now. So if there is any time where we should be serious and take things rather very seriously, this is that time. This is that time. We must rescue our nation from the hands of those who continue to bring about all forms of activities that is destroying this nation. Okay, we must take real serious clue and ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible. Nigeria belongs to us. What are we doing? What are we doing to save this nation from that? What are we doing? Yes, we cannot allow a few small individuals to decide what happened and put the nation in a very serious jeopardy. Okay, in a very serious jeopardy. So this is part of what is going on. This is part of it. And every single one of us must rise up and do all that is needed and necessary so that together we can truly, change the course of what is happening and bring Nigeria to the current stage and change the course of what is going on. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, it's about time that we rise to the occasion and ensure that things are done decently and in order. Anyway, my people, it is what it is. If there's any time in our history where we should rise up and do everything we can, this is that time. Yeah, this is that time. Please, my lovely, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Every one of us must ensure we do all that is needed and necessary to channel this country in the right course. Okay? MC Oluomo cannot disturb the activities of this nation because he chooses to do so, and he's being protected by the presidency. Please leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.